welcome back to the channel. If you're over 60 or caring for someone who is, today's video is especially for you. I want to start with some reassuring news. Aging does not mean weakness. It does not mean pain is unavoidable. And it certainly does not mean your best years are behind you. In fact, research shows that the body can still gain strength, balance, and energy well into the 70s and even 80s if we give it the right movement and the right fuel. Today, we're going to talk about two powerful things that can either protect your body or quietly damage it as you age. First, I'll show you 5 essential exercises that are safe, simple, and highly effective for people over 60. These exercises help with balance and fall prevention, joint strength, muscle loss, blood circulation, daily mobility, and independence. Then, we'll uncover common everyday foods that many seniors eat without realizing they are increasing inflammation, weakening muscles and bones, raising blood sugar and blood pressure, speeding up aging from the inside. And most importantly, I'll tell you what to eat instead, using easy, affordable foods. Now, before we begin, let me be very clear about something. You do not need a gym, you do not need heavy weights, and you do not need to push your body to exhaustion. What you need is consistent, gentle movement and smart nutrition. As we age, our muscles naturally shrink, a process called sarcopenia. If we don't move enough, this muscle loss speeds up, leading to weakness, poor balance, and a higher risk of falls. At the same time, poor food choices can silently damage your joints, your heart, your brain, and even your memory. That's why today's video combines exercise and food, because they work best together. So let's start with the foundation. Exercise number 1 is not about strength, it's about safety. In the next part, I'll show you the number 1 exercise every person over 60 should do daily to protect themselves from falls and sudden injuries. Take a deep breath, sit comfortably, and stay with me. Now let's begin with exercise number 1, the most important exercise for people over 60. This exercise is not about muscles. It's about preventing falls. Falls are the number 1 cause of serious injury in older adults. A simple slip can change a life overnight. But the good news is, balance can be trained at any age. Exercise number 1, the supported single leg stand. This is a gentle but powerful balance exercise. Here's how to do it safely. Stand near a chair, wall, or kitchen counter. Place one hand lightly on the support. Slowly lift one foot just a few inches off the ground. Keep your chest upright and eyes forward. Hold for 10 to 20 seconds. Slowly lower your foot. Switch sides. If this feels easy, try holding for 30 seconds. If it feels difficult, even 5 seconds is enough to start. Do this exercise once or twice a day. Why is this so powerful? Studies show that balance exercises like this strengthen small stabilizing muscles, improve communication between the brain and body, reduce fall risk by up to 30 to 40% when done consistently. This one simple movement trains your ankles, knees, hips, and lower back, all at the same time. Now here's something most people don't realize. Exercise alone is enough if your food is silently weakening your muscles. So let's talk about food mistake number 1. Food to limit number 1. White bread and refined flour. White bread, toast, biscuits, crackers, and bakery items are very common in senior diets. But these foods spike blood sugar quickly, increase inflammation, accelerate muscle loss, and weaken energy levels. As we age, our bodies handle sugar much worse than before. Refined flour turns into sugar almost immediately in the bloodstream. Over time, this can lead to fatigue, belly fat, joint pain, and higher risk of diabetes. What to eat instead? Choose whole, slow-digesting carbohydrates, such as whole grain bread, oatmeal, brown rice, barley, sweet potatoes. These foods provide steady energy, better digestion, support for muscles and brain health. Even a small change, like switching white bread to whole grain, can make a big difference over time. Coming up next, I'll show you exercise number 2, which helps protect your knees, hips, and lower back, and another surprising food that quietly damages aging joints. Stay with me. Welcome back. Now that we've worked on balance, it's time to strengthen the muscles that carry your body every single day. These muscles protect your knees, hips, and lower back. Weak legs are one of the biggest reasons seniors lose independence. The stronger your legs are, the easier it is to stand up from a chair, climb stairs, walk without pain, and avoid falls. Exercise number 2, chair sit to stand. This is one of the best exercises for people over 60. It looks simple, but it's extremely effective. Here's how to do it safely. Sit on a sturdy chair with feet flat on the floor. Keep your chest up and shoulders relaxed. Cross your arms or place hands on thighs. Slowly stand up using your legs. Pause for 1 second, then slowly sit back down. Start with 5 repetitions. As you get stronger, work up to 10 to 15 repetitions. If needed, you can use your hands for support at first. That's perfectly okay. Why this exercise matters. Research shows chair sit-to-stands strengthen thighs and hips, improve joint stability, reduce knee pain, and improve walking speed and endurance. This one movement trains your body for real life, not the gym. Now let's talk about something that may be weakening these muscles from the inside. Food to limit number 2, processed meats. Foods like sausages, hot dogs, bacon, deli meats. These are very common but very harmful as we age. Processed meats contain high sodium, preservatives, and inflammatory compounds. For older adults, these foods can increase joint inflammation, raise blood pressure, damage blood vessels, and increase muscle fatigue. Studies link regular processed meat consumption to higher risk of heart disease and faster physical decline. What to eat instead? Choose clean protein sources such as eggs, fish, chicken, grilled or baked, beans and lentils, Greek yogurt. Protein is essential after 60 because it slows muscle loss, supports bone strength, and improves recovery after exercise. Try to include a source of protein at every meal, even if it's a small amount. Next, we'll move into exercise number 3, which improves circulation, heart health, and daily energy, and another food that quietly speeds up aging if you're not careful. Stay with me.